YouTube, what's going on? Boston Chris Comics, back with a brand new video. It's been a little bit of a delay in me getting my videos together just because it's been a little bit busy around here. We've got, a few different things going on, with work and stuff like that. So as things have kind of ramped up there, I've had less time to get on and make videos. And then also, too, I mean, even though it is a different and I would say, I guess not even I can't say that it's normal because it's not normal summertime. It's been a very different summertime than what we normally used to. Up where I am is not. We're kind of in a good spot as far as the pandemic is concerned. As far as a lot of restrictions have been relaxed, so we're able to kind of move around and do, kind of venture out a little bit more. So that's what we've been doing. I think it was last weekend, went up to New Hampshire for a little bit, to go ahead and just kind of get out and see some things, and just kind of been relaxing and trying to enjoy, the bits of summer that we can. So, it's been a little bit since I made my last video, and with that being the case, I do actually have a pretty decent amount of stuff to show you guys. Some of it comes from, it's kind of a combination of stuff I've been picking up recently, and then just some things that I've had that I've wanted to show for a while, but I just haven't had the chance to go ahead and do it. So, that's what I'm going to do. And, with that being the case, I'm going to go ahead and just get to that. So, we have here kind of a newer run of stuff that I've, wanted to kind of pick up and just, I guess I could say, get to a point where, I really can go ahead and say that I am closing in on finishing off completely as far as the Marvel Transformers run is concerned. Pretty much saying that I'm done with it just about. I think I have a couple of issues with this that I want to upgrade, but the main 1 through 80 run I am done with. I've completed that. I have all those books, and I've been really kind of dragging my feet on, just getting that video together. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a video on that run at some point, just to kind of show off everything and, celebrate the fact that I finished the 1 through 80 series 1. But continuing on from that, I've, recently decided that I'm going to pick up the rest of Transformers when it comes to Marvel. So we have Generation 2. So right here we have issue number 2. I found a great deal on eBay where a guy just had a bunch of them, and it's only a 12-issue run. He had a bunch of them for sale, and they were just basically, a lot, so I went ahead and grabbed them. So along with that, we have issue number 3. I've never really read these before, so got issue number 4. He double bagged them, so at some point I'm going to have to get bags and boards and number 4. And I'm going to have to go ahead and get those all sorted out and taken care of. Then also got number 6 and number 7. So it's a pretty good lot. It was 2 through 7. And then I also went ahead and picked up, because I think I already have number 8 somewhere, but I also picked up issue number 9, issue number 10, and issue 11. So I have most of this run. I think the only one, if I don't have it, because I don't fully remember if I have issue number 8 or not. So I think issue 8 I don't have. I do have an issue 12, which I showed a couple of years ago, and I have an issue number 1 that I showed a couple of years ago. Those two I'd like to upgrade because I think those ones are kind of in rough shape because I got them out of dollar bins. But all in all, not bad, and definitely something I'm happy to have. Next, we have a book that really, I haven't read through this. I'm actually looking forward to reading this one. This is actually kind of cool because it's Terry Austin did the cover on this one. So we have, it is Marvel Premiere number 50, the Alice Cooper issue. And, I've seen this before. I've seen other people talking about it. I've never read it. So, I'm not sure if this has anything that's close to his albums and stuff like that. Or just if it's just a standalone story. I don't know. But I know that, for everybody who was, big Alice Cooper fans back in the day, this is probably one that they picked up and have cherished for many, many years. I just picked it up just because, I like the cover and I wanted to try to... I'm hoping to maybe see if I can complete the Marvel Premiere run. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I'm not an Alice Cooper fan. Not that, I don't think his music is bad or anything like that. I just never really listened to it. The only song I really know is School's Out and was it Feed My Frankenstein. That's the two songs that I know that he's made. Just because of the fact, back in the day watching Wayne's World. And then School's Out because, that's the one song that everybody associates with him that I know of. I don't know about everything else. I know, for all the big Alice, yeah, see, I like Alice in Chains, but for all the big Alice Cooper fans, they're probably like, oh my god, you don't know the guy? I'm like, no, not really. That's just me. I know of him, I just don't know his music that well. But whatever, anyway, that doesn't matter. Let's see, what else do we have here? So, I had said before that I had picked up a big chunk of Moon Knight books, which I have, and I think this is the last bit of them that I haven't shown. I'm pretty sure. To be honest with you, it's been so long since I made a video. I may have shown these before. I don't really remember. Actually, I think I did show these ones. Basically, the end of the run. So, pick these up. So we got issue 27. Got 31. I love all these covers. These are really good covers. Bill Sienkiewicz and other artists doing that stuff. But yeah, 34. 33. I'm not sure what this lady's up to with her typewriter. 36. 32. We got 22, which reminds me of a Batman cover. Like, I don't know the issue, I don't remember, but I do remember something similar to this style of cover. It might have been the one where it's like, welcome to the Rogues Gallery, and he's kind of standing in the doorway, and it's just all the photos of, all the Batman villains. Then we got this is number 13. And issue number 12, so this is the Morpheus issue, which I know for a while that was kind of a hot one, or like that was one that people were speculating on because of the potential ties to the Disney Plus or Hulu or wherever they're gonna go ahead and bring Moon Knight out from. That was one of the big ones that they were just like, oh, you gotta get this book. So I picked it up. They had multiple copies, but I was just like, didn't have a lot of time in the store just because it was, I want to say, maybe about a month ago, a little longer. And it was basically when they had just started opening up, and they were just like, we want to just really limit it to, 25 to 30 minutes total max in the shop. So just, so I was trying to be as quick as I could because even though they had a small group of people, there was a big line outside. So they were really like, time is ticking, let's go. So I was like, okay, let me just get what I'm here for and then get out. And then also I picked up, and I love this cover. This is Moon Knight issue number 15. So really, really cool stuff there. And I also was like able to pick up some Wolverine. Trying to finish that run from 1 through 100 on Wolverine. So we got issue number 20, 23, 22, 21, 29, and 40, and finally 98. So, a lot of good books to add to the collection. I have a decent chunk of this run almost finished. There's some books I still need to pick up, but as far as Moon Knight's concerned, the only issues I need for that volume 1 of Moon Knight, that Bronze Age run, is 23 and 25. So I'm gonna be looking to get those at some point just to be able to go ahead and complete that run. Just because I don't know what it is about the Bronze Age books, but I really have I really enjoy them a lot. So it's just like to finish that run will make me happy. I think I'm gonna end up focusing more on some Bronze Age runs as I keep collecting. That's what my collecting's kind of brought me towards, just because of the fact that number one, there's a lot of affordable stuff within the Bronze Age, and there's really good stuff. So keeping up with that, and continuing on with the Bronze Age, another run that I'm starting to pick up some more books with, and I've slowly picked up books and pieced it together over time. But we have Warlock. So here we have Warlock number 2, awesome cover, and then Warlock number 6. This one's kind of cool. I never knew that Reed Richards turned into this monster. I never knew that the Brute was Reed Richards. So I think that's kind of cool. As he's transforming, he's just kind of pleading with Warlock to help him out before he turns into the Brute. So Reed Richards' Incredible Hulk incarnation, that's him. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, I have a couple more actually. 2 more books that I picked up, and then also one actually that was on my top 10 list. So I'll go ahead and just get that out the way now, just because I normally do that, But yeah, so just was picking up books from over time and found it off my top 10 list, and that is none other than Warlock number 1. This is an amazing cover. I love this cover. I think that this is really one of the better covers that I've seen throughout the Bronze Age. Like, this is one of the top ones. That's one of my favorites. So really excited to have that, and I'll go ahead and cross that off in a second. With that run, I'm very close too. I think I only need a couple of different issues. I think it's number 4 and number 7, and I have a full run of Warlock. So I'm kicking the Bronze Age, out, man. I'm knocking it out left and right. I have, finished a run of Iron Fist, close on Warlock. I am close on Moon Knight. There's just a bunch of different stuff that's coming up Bronze Age. So really excited about that. Next, I have continuing on my streak of what I'm good at finding is second appearances. I picked this up on a great deal, and that is Special Marvel Edition number 16, Master Kung Fu. This is the second appearance of Shang-Chi, so really cool book to have. Definitely one that I was excited when I saw it, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to pick this up. And then to end it off, I have a modern book that I honestly thought about putting on my top 10 list for 2020, but I just, for whatever reason, I wanted to look towards some other books, and I'm like, I want to get these ones knocked out first. So this, I just saw a good deal on it, and I know that, there's people that have been making noise about this book for a while, so I feel like it's something that, it was probably, a good time to pick it up before anything, goes crazy and it ends up being not one that I'll end up being able to get. And that is The Hood number 1. So really awesome cover. I like this character. Pretty cool, just overall story. And so definitely one that I'm excited to have in my collection. So Hood number 1, definitely a cool book to have. And like I said, I think for now it's affordable. So if it's something that you're curious about or want to get, and I'm not sure if it's in trade at all. I've never looked, but definitely one that's worth picking up. So who knows? I mean, the one thing I can say is that at this point in time, I'm really excited for it, and if it ends up blowing up and becoming, one of those big time books, I may end up, sending it off to get graded and, go ahead and probably sell it to see if I can get something, bigger down the road. But we will see. We will see what this turns into. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. I want to thank you all for watching. I will have some more stuff coming up soon. I, just am trying to get organized and trying to get things going, and have a lot of different things that are going on as far as my collecting and comics are concerned. One thing I don't know if I've said it on my channel or not, but I did end up buying a couple of file cabinets to try to store my comics in. I've kind of transitioned away from, I'm trying to transition away from boxes, just for the mere fact that I have, just to save room, just because it's easy to throw everything into a file cabinet, and organize it and just keep it there, just because this year's con season wasn't crazy like other con seasons are, where it's just you have to sift through boxes and look at, oh, is it in here, is it in there, where did I put this one, that one. Too much. And really, over time, unless you have a system or extra room or whatever, it's a situation where you have to save space. So I've been working on that. I've been trying to organize that, get that going. So I'll have to show a video with that. But sometimes it just is taking a little bit longer to organize my collection than what I thought. Basically, I have too many books. Like there's just a lot of books that I probably should be looking to kind of figure out what I'm going to do with, so at some point, we'll see. Maybe you'll see my face on one of those auction shows talking about, hey, got some deals, or, just doing, quick sales for, if anybody's looking, for run fillers or things like that. You never know. But, there's that, and then there's other books that I picked up, and then also, fingers crossed that everything stays good. Later on this month, there's going to be a show up in New Hampshire that I'm going to go to and try to see if I can pick up some books. And then potentially, just going out and getting to my shops and seeing what's there and everything like that. So, definitely something that I'm looking forward to, and just something to keep an eye on. So I'll have some more content up, hopefully relatively soon. To go ahead and just show some things I've been getting, because I still have some books that I'm in the process of organizing that I haven't shown that I want to show. So I will do that and save that for another time. But again, thank you all for watching. Again, this has been Boston Chris. Everyone have a good night. Happy collecting. Take it easy.